Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. Now, Clov stock is fighting to stay above certain key levels. We have some key levels to watch here and see what's going on in the charts overall. Before we jump into Clov stock and Clover Health investments, I want to share with you guys the home run of the day. It was spectacular. And right after that, we're going to jump into everything here with Clover Health investments and moving forward, what is expected going into tomorrow. So the home run of the day was spectacular, guys, and it was an individual stock. But before we focus on that stock, the true home run is the growth of the community, guys, because this home run came from the community and all the investors are learning and growing together, maximizing opportunities through the volatility of the market. And before we look at that stock, I just want to say the community has grown so much, and this is something you can become part of as well. I want to invite you to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. If this is something that interests you, check it out, and we look forward to having you join us. So these are the stocks I mentioned, and then we're going to talk about the home run of the day. So I talked about LMFA and MDGS. Now, this was low on volume. If it didn't pick up, I wasn't going to follow it, but LMFA gave small jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%, a realistic expectation in the current market conditions. Now, the home run of the day was mentioned in the morning before 9:30, just a few minutes, and it was VRPX, FDA approval. Now, even though it just said FDA approval here in this message, investors quickly started brainstorming together to find more information on this stock, and they were watching it towards the bell. And as soon as it got halted, everyone was notifying each other in the chats and then also following it very closely, to the point that this home run was spectacular. I mean, we had investors making 10%, 20%, and even sharing how much they profited in numerical numbers, guys. So this was a phenomenal opportunity, and it came from the community. So before we focus on VRPX's chart, I want every single investor and viewer to be aware, watching this video, that today's home run is not an individual stock, but the whole entire community itself together, guys. And that is what it's all about. And that, for me, is a true home run. So this home run hit nearly almost 300% at its highest point. And the reason why it ran up so high is because it has a technology that just got FDA approved that can inhibit the spread of viruses. It's not specific what viruses, but it's a technology that is game changing when it comes to the spread of viruses and inhibiting them from spreading. And this came from the community itself. That makes it altogether a home run that is spectacular beyond what we can see in the charts, if not the growth within the community. And a community you can join if you're interested. The link is down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into the charts. So here we are with Clov stock, Clover Health investments, and it continues to show strength, guys, because every time it gets close to $8 or 7.90s range, it bounces right back up, right? We've seen it several times. Now, I stated in the previous videos how this was starting to look like bull traps. We wanted to pay close attention to that. I did not like the bar coding that was happening here, went into further weakness, and yesterday it started to run, and I had asked, are we seeing another bull trap, or is this real momentum here starting to form a staircase effect, right? Well, the thing that's actually happening is what I've talked about that we want to watch and actually see this stay within this channel and show some strength instead of going lower, closer to 750. A lot of investors have actually challenged me down below in the comments that this is not going to 750, that we're going to stay away from it, and it's gotten pretty close to it, but it hasn't reached it, right? So the lowest that we saw in this last bearish run after that run here that we had all the way up to $10 is down here at 795. If that gets broken through, I would significantly watch how this is reacting between 795, 760, 750, wherever it is that you want to watch it. And if it breaks through those levels of 760 or 750, excuse me, it's something to watch carefully how it reacts between that area and $7. Now, we haven't gotten there, and we're nowhere near it, and we're actually showing strength with this volatility of consolidation. And we're going to look at what key levels to watch going into tomorrow as this plays out. So obviously, the lowest point that we've seen recently is 795. That's our support. It bounced off of 802, so it didn't even get to the 790s today, but it just continues to show strength, right? So the first resistance level to break through is up here at 821. If that gets broken through, the bulls definitely want to turn that into a support to break away from it, reach newer highs, but it doesn't really tell us that the bulls have gained control, right? So the key level that the bulls want to break through, and they tried going towards this morning, is yesterday's high, and that is 857. They missed it by a few cents. 853, a rejection happened, and it went to the downside, right? So 857 definitely needs to be broken through so this can start pushing upwards, getting closer to $9, and then all the way up to 889, and then up here 924 being a significant resistance level as this pulled back and tried to recover, and the rejection started all over again from there. And it has been in a downward trend from these highs all the way down to this consolidation. We need to watch this carefully, and if by any chance it goes into downward pressure, 750 is a key point to watch in the chart, because if it breaks through it, it can go towards 7, and then if it breaks through 7, we need to watch it between 7 and the 52-week low of 631. Now this stock has shown a lot of strength within this area, and if you really look at it, it hasn't really gone below the lows here of 769, 770 that we've seen before, right? So it's going to be super important to keep in mind that there's been so many opportunities here of small short squeezes of 10 to 20%, 10 to 15%, 5 to 10% in all these moves. But the fact is that right now the stock is fighting so much that every time it moves up, it doesn't continue with the momentum. If not, it actually loses it really fast. And I've called these areas here bull traps time after time after time. And we're seeing them in small shapes, big shapes. At the end of the day, it jumps up and comes right back down to where it all started. And that has been a strong support, but doesn't mean that it's a strong support that can't be broken. It's a strong support that needs to be watched. And as long as it stays above it, the bulls are in control. And all they need to do is overcome the shorts, force the shorts to become bulls with them, push this up to the upside, and the squeeze that everyone's expecting or anticipating may start flourishing, right? As always, guys, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with the friends so they can receive the insight as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.